Hey guys, good morning. Top of the morning. Ron Simone Jr. here. One Stop Realty Shop. Net you and the After School Challenge. Make sure you guys like and share this message. So we had our meeting with our attorney yesterday, and Massimo Iuele, however you pronounce the rodent's name. What's up, Victoria Roscoe? So we had a meeting yesterday with our attorney. Guess who showed up prepared with all their documents? Annabelle Mayow, what's going on? And guess who didn't show up with anything? So we had our meeting set for 1:30, and Mr. Massimo Iuele didn't show up till 3 o'clock, so he was an hour and a half late. Said he would be there at 2:30 to push the appointment, and then showed up at 3 o'clock. So with nothing but his Gucci sunglasses. Nothing but his Gucci sunglasses. Had no documentation, no nothing. So again, our lawyer was asking him, how much do you think you spent? How much work do you think you did? I don't know. Was a shaky mess. Couldn't sit still in his chair. Gee, I wonder why. So again, if you're looking at MD Construction, let's go over some pointers. MD Construction, Massimo Iuele, okay, wasn't insured from December 28th, 2018, just got insurance April 12th, 2019. So for 4 months, working on our property without any insurance, okay, writing up estimates, kept jacking up the prices, asked to talk to our insurance company, jacking up the prices more and more each and every time, okay? Trucks unregistered, sitting in my driveway, trucks uninsured, said he had a crew of 20 people, meanwhile kept showing up with laborers, different laborers every day, except for one guy. So, had an accident in my driveway with his uninsured truck. Says he has all these machines, okay, but wanted us to rent machines instead. Madison Daly, Alistair Campbell, what's going on? Wanted us to rent the machines, telling us that it would be too much money to bring his machines down here. Meanwhile, we found out through the grapevine that he was locked out of his lots where he keeps his machines for non-payment. Also showed us eviction notices that he was getting kicked out of his apartment in Belleville, begging us for more money to finish the job, okay? Meanwhile, walks around thinking he's hot shit. Meanwhile, driving around his BMW without a gas cap because he can't afford to even put the gas cap on the car. So, charging us every day, asking his workers what they made. His workers were being paid supposedly $150 a day. Meanwhile, he was trying to put in his books that he was paying them $300, $250 a day because we asked him to see his books. Would never give us any receipts on anything. What's up, Mike Sicoli? Funny guy. Wouldn't give us any receipts on anything, okay? Wouldn't show us any documentation, even though he told us he ordered all the lumber for the framing. He paid for all the cement trucks and cement and block already. So, again, guys, manipulation, and on top of it, us growing up with the little hobbit from Lord of the Rings, okay? We took it as that he was actually ordering the material. And guys, be aware, because some of the material got dropped off at the property. So you would think that he was actually doing what he was supposed to do. Till we started not believing anything that he said, till he caused tons of damage on the property, okay? And on top of it, when we called the Better Business Bureau, when we called the Division of Consumer Affairs, they let us know that what's up, Michelle McAtee? Haven't seen you in a while. So they let us know that he had no insurance. We called the insurance company, and the insurance company said that they would never insure him, quote unquote. He's a loose cannon and never makes payments. Plus had many, many insurance claims against him. So if you're looking to get robbed, if you're looking to have no work done, call MD Construction, Massimo Iuele. And on top of it, sits there and comes to the meeting yesterday. Now he has $71,000 of our insurance money and tells my lawyer that he wants $20,000 more just to finish the foundation. So that would total 71 and 20, $91,000 just for a foundation on a property. Well, guess what? Over my dead body. So now we're going to go to court, okay? Now we're going to keep embarrassing the shit out of him every day. Why? Because he joined NetU. Why? Because there is no bad business in NetU. Because there's the disclaimer that if you join NetU and you're a bad business, you get called out. On top of it, he's telling me to be aware. Beware is what he really meant, even though he can't spell. He told me to be aware. So I take that as a terroristic threat. Not that we're scared at all of Lord of the Rings, okay? Frodo doesn't scare us at all, okay? But at the same time, I think terroristic threats are illegal to do. I think robbing people of their money are illegal to do. So, again, we're going to have to go to court. We're going to file for a judgment, okay? And we're going to let the legal system decide it. You know, the legal system that doesn't care about you, only cares about protecting themselves and themselves making money. You know, if it would be a different story if it was somebody in the legal system's family. But at the same time, we're going to go to court now. We're going to go all over social media as we did with Dan Ram. And we're going to let everybody know our experience that we had with MD Construction. And we're going to let everybody know what type of rodent Massimo Iuele is. Now, he also tried to threaten us to say that he was going to sue us for defamation of character. Well, guess what? As you all seen already, we tell the truth. As you all seen already, you can't make up going to a property and seeing a hole. As you've seen already, a lot of contractors already gave estimates of what they think the work that was done at the house would be, which would probably be around 20 grand. Okay? So, really, Mr. Iuele owes us about $50,000. And we're not letting that go. Even though he told us to beware. Ooh. I'm shitting my pants right now. I know you can't see because I'm in my car, but I'm shitting my pants right now. So scared of Massimo Iuele. And not to mention, on top of it, the guys that he says are his silent partners. Ooh. So, remember, when you're looking to do any type of construction business, as we are here to tell you our mistakes, but at the same time, we're here to teach you. And we're here to tell you guys, a lot of contractors try and pull this stuff. And guess what? They know the legal system, and they think they know the legal system, and they try and pull one over on you. We hear stories about this all the time. So, when you're paying somebody, the way it goes is a third of the job. Okay, we trusted this person because we grew up with him. But on top of it, people change, and you don't know what type of substances they're taking, and you don't know how they've changed, or you don't know their financial situations. So make sure you're only paying a third, and never pay until the job is complete. Again, We sit there and tell you guys our mistakes are your fortune because we let you know the truth and we let you know everything that's going on. But again, when it comes to MD Construction and that little rodent Massimo Iuele, okay, make sure you just say no. Remember, guys, all it takes is one stop. #NetU, the After School Challenge. Don't be a Samsel. Don't be a Gorga. Don't be a Green. Don't listen to Iuele. Don't be a Page. Don't be a Ram. Don't be a Rizzo. Don't be a Moriucci. Don't be a Moriello. Don't be a Rizzo. Don't be a McCann. Don't be a Rourke. And the list goes on and on and on and on of copycats and bad business. And this is what we're here to tell you. This is what we're here to show you. We're your real estate superheroes for a reason. And on top of it, again, NetU weeds out all of the bad business. If you're not a part of NetU, then you're probably a bad business. If you're a part of NetU, make sure you #NetU, promote, market, and advertise yourself. If not, we'll show you how. On top of it, MD Construction, Massimo Iuele, NetU unapproved. Dan Ram Tough Designs, or whatever name he keeps changing it to, NetU unapproved. We have a lot of great people in NetU, but again, your disclaimer when you join, and you need to check it out. #NetU is number 1 rule. Number 2 rule is you're a bad business. You're going to get called out. And what the fuck are you going to do about it? Freedom of speech, guys. The internet. Go sue Zillow. Go sue Google. Go sue any of these places where you can put your reviews. We're allowed to give our reviews. And again, you pretty much signed a disclaimer when you join NetU, MD Construction, Massimo Iuele, Frodo. So, good for you, buddy. Keep living the good dream. Keep believing that you did a good job. Whatever substances you're taking that's making you shaken and can't sit still, that's probably what made you take our money too. Guys, substance abuse is a bad thing. Remember, you're real estate superheroes. All it takes is one stop.